Thanks for joining us, America. This is the Dave Ramsey Show. Open phones at 888-825-5225. Let's go back and visit that last call for just a minute, because it's an interesting exercise emotionally, spiritually, financially, and from business principles standpoint. Okay? Number one, morally and ethically speaking, someone doesn't pay you. You're right to be angry. I get angry. That's like somebody stealing from you. Like someone putting a gun on you and taking your wallet. And they stole your time. They stole your money. They're a dadgum thief. Now, when you face that in business, now you've got a couple decisions. One is you let it eat you up, which I have done that in the past. And or two is you analyze what you can learn from it. You pay your stupid tax. That's what I call it when I lose money doing something stupid. And doing business with somebody that's not going to pay me is stupid. So what did I do that allowed them to come in and convince me to give my services without payment up front, or give my goods without payment up front? And how can I correct that business practice? And, so I'm looking for business trends and patterns. And so I'm trying to change my business model. So I get out of the collections business. I collect up front, cash on the barrel head, as they say. I mean, in the retail world, you pay up front. Business to business is, few things on your personal life you can get and then, bill someone. But most of the time, you're going to pay up front. So look at your business and think what you can learn from getting ripped off. And then drop it and move on, because you spend all your energy chasing it, not because it's not right. Now, I'm not above going after someone legally. I'm not above taking them down. If they've got the money and they're just not paying me, and I think I can collect it, and we did our job properly, I'm going to go after them. But I'm not going to spend a whole pile of emotional energy going after them. It just becomes a matter of the process of going after them. But most of the time, they're crooks or they're broke. And how did I allow a crook or a broke person to take my services without paying for them up front? Or my goods without paying for them up front? I need to change my business model. I need to learn from it. Well, you just need to learn to forgive. Yeah, it is about forgiveness. But you also need to understand there's a difference in forgiveness and reconciliation. Forgiveness is, I stuck my hand in a fence that said, don't put your hand in here, the dog bites, and then I got bit by the dog. Well, I can forgive the dog. Reconciliation is, I stick my hand in there again because I now trust the dog? No. So you can forgive someone and not be reconciled to them. That's perfectly consistent, by the way, from a Christian viewpoint. I can forgive you. But, if you're a thief and you stole something from me, I can forgive you for that. And I can move on. And that way the bitterness doesn't eat me alive. But I'm also not going to put myself in a position you can steal from me again. That's reconciliation. The only way I'm going to be reconciled with you is if I come to trust your character again and see that this thing that you do is not going to happen again. There's a difference in forgiveness and reconciliation. And that's true in business as well, with a business account. It's the exact same situation there. So you just kind of got to work that stuff through. And as you can probably tell, I've spent some time, turning these wheels, crunching this situation over in my mind in 25 years of doing business, because I used to would just melt down like that girl was doing. That's how I don't blame her. I get it. But soon it becomes more about you and the damage it's doing to you and your organization than this silly little crook that stole $700 from you. And, let me just tell you, crooks do not, you have to stop them from doing it again. Nah, not really. Not really. You're not Superman. You're not Jesus. Just go on about your business. If you can file a letter or file a complaint, something, and put a black mark on them somehow to keep them from somebody else from getting ripped off, that's fine. That's fine. But this thing of, I'm going to pursue them to the ends of the earth because it's not right, they'll do it to someone else. Well, not really. Not really. It's really not your job. Something to think through.
Hey, you guys, Rachel Cruz here. Hope you're enjoying the Dave Ramsey Show. And did you know that I have my very own YouTube channel? Yes, that's right. It's kind of better than the Dave Ramsey channel. Don't tell them I said that. I'm kidding. So subscribe, and there's lots of videos about life and money. So while you're at it, if you want to check out a video, then you can check out how to do a monthly budget. It's one of the best videos out there.